Okay, um, so I have wired in the new ECM. I've kind of had to figure out a way to kind of just prime my fuel pump just for starting purposes, and so that's the way I got it kind of just rigged up right now. I'm gonna rig it to a relay and a switch probably this weekend as long as I can get out here and work on it. But my fuel pressure regulator actually leaked, so I actually ended up having to take it off, and then I ran a line straight to the fuel rail. I don't know if you can. Where's my flashlight at? So that's the fuel line that I got run right into the fuel rail. It goes back to like the stock hard line and then back to the tank, and I'll just end up running a braided line all the way back to the tank and then recircling it in the trunk rather than have any of that up in the in the engine bay area. You ready? Yeah. So we're gonna try to test fire it. Go on. She's in her jammies, doesn't want to be on YouTube. So, yeah, you can see I don't have any of the coolant hooked up, so I'm just going to try and, I might run it for, 10, 15 seconds, something like that. This is the hot line to the fuel pump, and then the fuel pump's grounded in the back there. Go ahead and prime it. Okay. And that's that. So everything seems to be responsive. She's in there messing with the throttle. Throttle works. I didn't get a chance to see if the gauge works, but I imagine that it probably does. All that is kind of lined into there. So night. So yeah. So at least she goes. But we'll get her going. That's the motivation. So actually, that ECM ended up being bad. SpearTech ended up sending me back, said that it was the actual J2 plug, if it'll focus. Come on now. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, this is the J2 plug. It's got none of the things that the actual latches would grab onto. See, this is the vet harness. So yeah, this is probably actually the J2 plug on my stock harness, and it's actually broken. Let's see, where's the J1? Maybe that's not. Anyway, so yeah, super exciting. I'm gonna try to get her plumbed up this weekend. I didn't blow anything up or catch anything on fire, and it started. So see, I'll get the fuel pump wired in to where it's on a relay, and then I can just kick it on, and then the ignition is all on the key. So be pretty tucked away, still be pretty street car. I'll probably hide the switch, under the dash or somewhere like that, and then just just have my gauges and my normal stuff on the dash. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty geeked out. First fire, you know what I mean? It's a big step. So thanks for everybody who's been to this point. First fire, big day, first burnout. I guess that's probably not the next big day. Next big day would be getting wheels and tires on it, get it washed, get it buffed, get it outside, and try not to piss my neighbors off too much. It's not too late. I think it's probably 8 o'clock, so they shouldn't be too butthurt. But But yeah, sweet.